Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Roithmann. Today I will be your examiner for the speaking section. What is your full name?
My first name is Victor. My family name is Roithmann, but you can call me Victor.
Can I see your ID, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I was born in a small town called Porto Alegre in the very south of Brazil. But since I'm 17 years old, I've moved out of home, and since then I've been traveling.
Do you work or study?
Well, I haven't been formally studying or working for more than a year now, but since I've been traveling, I've been working and studying. Yes, I've been working doing volunteering jobs, for example, in organic farms, and I've also been teaching in orphanages. And for my studying, I've always reading a lot in the internet, through books, through speaking with people. So I do consider that I'm working and studying.
Okay. Where do you live now?
Well, nowadays, I'm living here in Chiang Mai till I can get my test done. And then I will move, go to the east of Thailand. But I've been living on a small guest house.
Okay. It is a house or an apartment?
It is a house. It is a small house. Family owned, very tranquil and beautiful place.
Okay. Can you describe your place?
It's an open place, there's a lot of vegetation, many trees. Very, very simple place, down to earth, but clean, nice. The owner, she's a very kind lady, and that makes me really feel at home.
What can you see from the window?
From my window, I can see the garden. There are many trees, some bushes. Sometimes you can even see some squirrels climbing the trees. That's really nice. Also the birds drinking the water from the fountain. It's a very beautiful view actually for such a simple and cheap guest house.
Do you like to invite people to your home?
Oh, when I'm in my home in Brazil, I really like to invite people. I really like to cook, so I like to throw some dinners and cook some special dishes from all over the world. Also to play music with them, that's one of my greatest passions in my life. So I'm always having friends around.
What do you prefer, inviting people over or visiting their homes?
I think it depends, but I mostly would say that I like inviting people, because then I can have something that it's more my kind of thing, like a dinner and playing music. While when you go to other people's places, sometimes you can have like partying and very loud music, and that's not exactly what I enjoy to do.
What is common in your country, meeting with people outside or inside the home?
I think both things are very common actually, because on one hand, we Brazilians love to invite people to our places and have them over for dinner or for a gathering, family gathering. But on the other hand, we do like to go out and party, go to bars and go to parties. So I think really depends on to whom you are going with, really.
Okay, let's talk about color. What color do you like the most?
The color I like the most is yellow, because it's the color of the sun, it's the color of energy. And whenever I see yellow, I just get this very bright, refreshing feeling. And that makes me feel really good. So that's why I like to wear yellow clothes whenever I get the chance.
Did it change compared to the past?
I think it did. In the past I was a little bit more negative. So I used to like darker colors like black. I used to dress some in black. But when I started traveling, I think I started to become happier. So I started to wear more yellow clothes and more bright, vivid colors.
What color do you like to use for your home decoration?
For my home decoration, I would say maybe light blue would be a good color, because it's not very strong and it gives a nice atmosphere to the house, a more relaxed atmosphere, which I really appreciate.
Okay, let's move on to the second part of the speaking. I will give you a card. You have a minute to prepare your answer, and after that you have to speak for about 2 minutes. is the card. Here you can take note if you wish.
Okay, the job I would like to do, if I could choose anyone in any foreign country, would be to be a sailor, sailing in the Pacific Islands, like Polynesia or the Philippines. I would love to do that because they're such beautiful places, and I think that would be just an awesome life to work as a sailor, cooking, helping to sail, just living a sea life, just living in an adventure. I think that would be really fulfilling for me. Also because I've always grown close to the sea and I really love it. And because especially in the Pacific Islands you have great waves and I really enjoy surfing. So that would be a great combination of work and leisure and sports. I think that could be a really healthy and very rich life. Also to be able to discover new islands and discover new people. I think that would be just, I don't know, once in a lifetime experience really.
Okay, who would you like to go there with?
If I could choose anybody, I think I'd like to go with my sister, with my younger sister. I haven't seen her in more than a year now, and I really miss her. And I've been really dreaming a long time about making a trip with her. So I think this would be the perfect opportunity. I would love to teach her more English and also how to surf. So I think this would be just an amazing opportunity.
Do you really want to do that work in the future?
If I ever get the opportunity, definitely. I would definitely go. I wouldn't think twice. I would quit anything I'm doing and I would just go. That would be awesome.
Okay, now we are moving on to the discussion part. Is it an advantage for students to work in a different country?
I think definitely it's an advantage for students to work abroad.
Why?
Well, when you get to travel, when you get to live outside of your house, outside of your comfort zone, you grow a lot. It is always said that the real growth happens when you go out of your comfort zone. So having this experience to learn a new language, being exposed to different people, different culture, different cuisine, you could learn just so much different skills and just open yourself so much in new social skills, in new cooking styles. You can just improve yourself so much as a person. For example, I can attest that for me, working and traveling abroad, I have changed so much for the better. So I would definitely recommend it to anyone.
What job do students usually do for a short time in other countries?
Well, for the experience that I've heard from friends and from what I have read online, in countries like Australia, I know they mostly do jobs as cleaning dishes or serving in restaurants or caretakers for elderly people. Or I have this really good friend, she was babysitting in New Zealand and she really enjoyed it. Also, one job that I would love to do, and I heard people do a lot in these countries, is fruit picking. Like picking cherries or kiwis. I think that would be very fun, and I like doing farm jobs, so I think I'll do that.
Why do you think some students don't work in other countries?
I think sometimes students don't get the opportunity, they don't have enough money to book a flight and go elsewhere. Sometimes they are afraid because they cannot speak the language, or they are afraid to go into new opportunities. But I think that's a shame because you can always learn the language once you are in the country, and you should always try something new.
Is it an advantage for people who work for an international company?
I really think it is. Once you travel for an international company, you get more visibility. It's really good for your working profile when you can tell other companies or other employees that you have done work for a big company or international company. Especially if you can get to speak another language, that would be really helpful and really learnful for you. So I'll definitely recommend that for anyone.
What skills are valued the most by international companies?
It is thought that a good performance on language skills are one of the most required things you would need to have. A good domain of English, a good domain of writing, speaking, and comprehending English, or any language that your current country that you're working. And also good social abilities to be able to relate to others. I think that's really important.
Okay, one last question. What is more important for business? Academic or practical skills, in your opinion?
Well, I think it depends much on the kind of business that you are performing, but mostly I would say practical abilities, because the academic is very important. It's very important to have knowledge, to have information, but without practice, you are just maybe a robot, or you can just consult Google or some academic book. While if you have practice and you know how to really deal with persons, to really cope with situations, then you are much more skilled, a much more able worker to perform any kind of duties that might appear to you. So yeah, definitely that's a person I would hire if I was an employee.
Okay, thank you for your coming today.
Thank you very much.